We have exciting news for fans of the Knives Out franchise. The third one is well underway. We've got a title reveal, we've got a release year, so that we can look forward to seeing this movie in our theaters sooner rather than later. And now we've got some important casting announcements that I don't think you'll want to miss. If you're a fan of film, movies, movie news, entertainment, culture, all of that, make sure to subscribe to TBR Media's YouTube channel so you never miss the latest news update or latest video essay or review when it's uploaded or live. In this video, we're going to be talking about Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery. It is the third film in the Knives Out franchise from director and creative Rian Johnson at the helm. So Netflix announced just a couple days ago that we would be getting this movie in 2025. It is a follow-up in an undisclosed location, but make no mistake, Daniel Craig's Benoit Blanc is going to be back for another mystery with a star-studded cast, and we are so excited to announce some of this cast for you. This movie is going to star Glenn Close, Kerry Washington, Cailee Spaeny, Josh O'Connor, Andrew Scott, but there's an exciting new addition, and that, of course, is Jeremy Renner. This will be his first production back into the foray of acting after his tragic snowplow accident in January of 2023. It was on New Year's Day. This is going to be his first step back into a popular franchise that isn't the MCU, but we can look forward to this cast and this performance specifically from Jeremy Renner, but everyone else. I think that this was the casting announcement that was needed in order to get casual movie fans excited for this, because I was telling Wren the cast just yesterday, I was telling her, oh yeah, it'll star Andrew Scott and Glenn Close and Josh O'Connor, which, by the way, she cannot stand after Challengers right now. There was no one in the cast other than maybe Cailee Spaeny and Kerry Washington who really stood out to her, and I feel like Jeremy Renner is the right person to come into this universe, this really weird, mystery kind of whodunit category, and shake things up just perfectly so that a casual audience can get invested into this franchise and really care about what's going on. And certainly from my perspective, that cast was incredible. I like it infinitely more than I think I liked Glass Onion's cast when it was first announced. Anyway, that's just my initial thoughts. I might change that later on. But I think even for me, it did add to my excitement for this, just to see Jeremy Renner back doing what he does best in acting, having a good time. This is the perfect franchise to kind of step back into the limelight for, and I feel like we're going to have a really fun time at the movie theaters when this movie ultimately comes out. And if you'll remember, before Glass Onion, Netflix made a big purchase for this property. It was $450 million to my recollection, and it was certainly, one of the biggest trade-offs I think Netflix has made to date, though, it has been ultimately really successful both at the box office and in terms of audience and critical reception. I mean, people really do love this franchise. For me personally, I like the first Knives Out more than I do Glass Onion, significantly more, actually. I was one of the few that thought that Glass Onion was just okay, so I'm hoping that this really reinvigorates my interest and my care for Benoit Blanc and this whole kind of whodunit mystery, because I do love whodunits. Scream is one of my all-time favorite horror franchises, and this just feels like a sidestep to that. And I have fun with the cast each and every time, even in Glass Onion, a movie that I didn't care for as much. And I'm excited to step back into this franchise, but let me know what you guys think. Are they going to release it for a few weeks in theaters and then drop it on Netflix, just like they did Glass Onion, or is there another strategy that they might go for this time? Let me know also how excited you all are for Jeremy Renner's step back into the foray of acting in Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery, down in the comments below. And make sure to subscribe and ring the bell so that you never miss a notification when we upload or go live. And we will see you in the next video, everyone. Bye-bye.